And he's written some tremendous articles, some of the stuff that we've already quoted in our magazines and also in our wee book for the Union. And let's stick up one or two of his quotes here and we'll talk about them. That was an article that he published in the Daily Mail on the 28th of November back in 2020. He says, "I was born British, and as a British citizen, I'll live out my days." Absolutely, mate. "My nationality is a state of mind, and I have no intention of changing either. I know who I am and what I love, and what I love is Britain, the whole place, every nook and cranny. This is my island." Excellent sentiment. Excellent sentiment there from our man, Neil Oliver. Okay, let's have another quote from the man. "What will it take before we realise what a precious place this Britain is? When will we see it, as others do, as an elegant cruise liner afloat on a storm-tossed, shark-infested sea? Places like this don't just happen. This Britain is the product of millennia of strife, and it's a safer, better place to be than anywhere else on earth." That's right, places like this don't just happen. They are created. They are created. And that brings us to the next quote from him as well. "Breaking something into pieces is infinitely easier than the act of creation. The Union has been the work of centuries, taken on and completed by countless selfless people, statesmen, soldiers, common citizens." And he continues, "The Union is a dream shared by a people and kept real only by their imagination and conviction. If we neglect to maintain it, the temple will fall." Okay. If we neglect to maintain it, the temple will fall. We quoted that in our little book, and he went on to say that all of it will be destroyed, and so the work of centuries will be undone. And that was his article on the 1st of May, Union Day, British Union Day, 2016, in the Sunday Times, Scotland. Wise words, because countries don't just exist by virtue of existing. They are created things, and they can be destroyed. And people can destroy them, sometimes deliberately, or sometimes by simply not looking out for it. But we can't ever imagine that the country that we love is always going to be there. It might not be there. It can be destroyed. And sometimes people want to destroy it. And we've got to be careful about that. We've got to be wise to that.